Alright, so this war was pretty fun because I got to use Human Torch for the first time this season. Why that happened is mainly because Scorpion was banned. This is a very unique ban, I feel like, because it is a good ban because he is Subdue and, like, he just counters so many mystic characters and just, like, characters in general. But, like, you don't really see this too commonly, but, however, it did really, like, make us alter our plans a lot, so that's why we got to use Human Torch in this video. So, yeah, kind of happy that he did get banned, though, because I got to use my Human Torch again, and he just did super well. But first, we have this Immortal Abomination on Path 1. It is, like, Masochism over time, and Reinvigorated Fury. So, it's, like, nothing too bad. Warlock is just an amazing Immortal Abomination counter, like, in every single aspect. Ideally, like, the opponent has Willpower. I think he plays with Willpower here, which kind of, like, is a mistake, I would think, because, like, Warlock just counters Ibom so well, like, whenever there's Willpower placed. So, yeah, this fight, I was, like, just worried about, like, if Willpower was placed or not, but it turns out that it was, so I was like, okay, this isn't bad at all, right? It's just, like, a very simple Immortal Abomination fight. Like, right there, you see how he's, like, Power Drain now? It's just because Willpower was placed, actually. So, yeah, pretty cool there. Make the fight a lot more easier. So now I can just go to our SP2, and then the fight is just pretty much over from there. I think I want to bait out a Masochism timer. I think I do it now, and then I drop it, and yeah, pretty nice numbers. The Masochism timer, like, returned right when I was about to apply the armor breaks again, so that was a bit unfortunate, but the fight's over anyway, so yeah, pretty clean fight overall. And now we have the shared mini, which is Masochism over time and Strike Counter Fury. So, not too bad with Human Torch because we do have a Wags pre-fight on, so that gives us a passive stun, and we have Nova Flames active, so that's, like, not debuffs as well. So there will be, like, no debuffs triggered in this whole entire fight. I put on an Invul boost here because Strike Counter Fury kind of scares me. Like, you know, it's just sometimes it can get, like, really out of hand, so I was like, yo, let's just be safe, let's just put an Invul boost on, because it has some overflow anyway, so it's fine. So yeah, Flame on applied, now I can just get ready, and I am glad I put in the Invul boost, because, yeah, it wasn't a good start for this fight, it was not a good start at all. So yeah, the plan was just, like, play it slow, like, go according to Strike Counter, and then, like, use my Special Attack 1 very early on, and then, yeah, that'd be, like, the whole game plan, pretty much. So yeah, right here, I think it's right here, I just get, like, clobbered. I take, like, a 3-hit combo. Yeah, right here, man. I'm glad I had the M1 boost on because that was pretty painful. Like, if all those hits crit, it would have been a not very fun time. I would have lost, like, a lot of confidence, and, like, when that happens, just, like, the worst can happen, man. I could, like, easily just mess up and die. So, yeah, I'm glad I had an M1 boost on there because it just, like, didn't make me lose all my confidence, and, yeah. Human Torch just melted that Sasquatch. Now it's time for the main event, I would say, because I unfortunately did not get a boss fight or, like, a mini boss fight. I could have taken one, but someone else, like, beat me to it, which is fine. Like, it was just a rank 5 Dragon Man on, like, Stunning Reflection, which is very easy torch fodder. So yeah, right here, this is Absorbing Man on Hazard Shift, Shock, and Incinerate. This is a very good matchup because it also has Insult to Injury, and, like, it reduces your defensive ability accuracy by, like, a lot. So Absorbing Man just, like, destroys your block, right? And if you, like, don't land a parry, you're just gonna get melted in, like, one hit if he's refined. So it's a very good placement, but Human Torch is just Human Torch, so he's just gonna melt this guy in, like, a very fast amount of time. So yeah, the plan here is to, like, don't let him refine, and if you refine, just do a heavy attack to, like, deactivate the form, and then once we're in the shock phase, just, like, play slow, build up smolders, and then after that, just go ham, and then just end the fight quickly. That was my game plan, and it went out pretty much perfectly. Like, the prowess was building, which is kind of scary, but, like, I wasn't really all that worried because, you know what, it's Human Torch, man. We're just going to melt this guy really, really fast, which we do because I go for the SP2 here. He's now just at a very low amount of health. I go for a 3 combo, or no, I go for a 2 combo, and then, yeah, he's just done. So I thought it was going to be scary, but it's honestly not too bad. And now we have my Path 4, actually, Section 2 fights. This is a Domino. Dominoes can always go just south in the fastest amount of time, so I was not going to say anything. I did not care if this looked easy because it's Domino, man. She can just ruin your day in an instant. Like, that SP1 can crit for, like, 100,000 if she wanted it to. Scary stuff, man. Domino is a scary defender. She'll always be a scary defender. So, yeah, like, the plan here was to just get an SP2, drop it ASAP, and then just, like, get the power back, and then, yeah, that's about it. there we're like back to SP2. It is just very fun, man. I love power back boosts. They're like the best thing that this game has to offer. It just makes fights so much more fun. There I thought I got the late dex. I thought I was about to take a hit, but fortunately I did get the dex. So yeah, that could have been really scary though, like 100%. And now we have my favorite fight in this war. I know this was like a Human Torch based war, but this fight still takes the cake. It always will. This is a Knull on steady build up, unblockable, and crumbling armor and heal block. So yeah, Mole Man is just the perfect counter for this fight. Undoubtedly the best counter in my personal opinion. I know like Doom takes it well. I know Shang-Chi takes it well. Mole Man is just the best, man. Mole Man is just so good for this fight, and you're about to see why. So we go for a 5 combo. We drop the SP2. Power backs put us to another SP2. We drop the SP2 again. And then power backs, what do you know? Back to the SP2. We drop it for the 3rd time, and the fight is over. It doesn't get cleaner than that, man. It really does not get cleaner than that. Like, so good, man. Mole Man is so good. I cannot wait to rank 5 this guy if I get a skill 4 to 5. It will be him 100%. So yeah, that concludes my war. Pretty simple. Not too many, like, difficult fights, but we ended up losing because we died twice and they only died once, and that's like pretty painful, man. But you know what? We still fought well. Like 2 deaths only is very nice. My battle group didn't die at all, so we have like a 2 streak donut, which is very, very good. Hopefully we can keep that up. Hopefully I don't mess up the donuts, right? That'll just be like super painful. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on this war, and that's about it for me.